what is it with motherfuckers being so goddamn zoomy? It seems like it's getting worse and worse, like as time goes on. Like, dude, this morning I had on the way in, I was on the 101, I wasn't even to the 60 yet. And there was this dude, I was behind somebody, and I had like 5 car lengths, maybe 6 or 7 car lengths between me and them. I could have closed the gap, but there was a truck to my right, and he was very clearly getting over, and I'm just leaving that space. I'm going to leave that space for him, because maybe it could have been like 10 or 15 car lengths. But it was more than enough space for a truck to get over. So this car behind me, I saw him on my ass. I knew he was on my ass. So then the truck finally gets over after it was like 10 or 15 seconds. It wasn't like quick to get over, but he got over with plenty of time. It was fine. But like the second he started to get over, the car that was behind me like very angrily shot over into the lane the truck was in. And then when he went by me, he made it very, very, very sure that I saw him flipping me off. And like, that's when I really put it together. Like, this dude was on my ass. He probably thought I should have closed that gap in front of me, but the truck was obviously getting over. So if I close that gap, and that guy behind me is going to stay right on my ass. That truck's fucked. So the guy that flipped me off, it actually pissed me off, because it was reckless for me, it was reckless for that truck, because he damn near hit that truck. How fast he got over and floored it. That truck wasn't even in that fucking lane all the way. And that it was like a white SUV. It goddamn near hit the back corner of that truck, jumping over there and flooring it like he did. And like I said, that pissed me off. So I saw him get just like 2 cars ahead of me, and then got back over. And that right lane he was in, that goes all the way around to the 60. He could have stayed in that, past even more people. So I'm like, fuck this fucking dick. And then I got over in that lane and got up next to him, and was just laying on the middle finger. With my left hand. No, my right hand. And my left hand was like, what the fuck is your problem? And then I got like at least 40. I could still see him. Like when the you know, the street kind of dips and goes back up and dips and goes back up. On one of the high ones, I can still see him. It's not that defined on the 60 as it is on, say, the 17, but I saw him. He was way the fuck back there. It's like, what was the point of any of that? Fucking retard. Retard, dude. What else? So about 2 weeks ago, I was having server issues, and I was talking to them about it, like, hey, what the fuck? And they're like, well, can we take your server down to like check it out and move hardware? I'm like, okay. Because it was, that time it was, what was it? I couldn't even do a backup because it would say disk full. And I was like, well, what's the storage limit? He's like, it's unlimited. I was like, oh, okay, it's unlimited. Then I copied and pasted the disk full message. And I'm like, it seems to be limited by something. And like, they're like, well, can we look at it and take it down and blah, blah, blah. So if I knew they were going to like move hardware at the time, I would have deleted the backups I already had downloaded. So it would have a hell of a lot less time. No, wait, I did. That time I did. But they took it down and moved it again in the middle of the night. Like Saturday night or Sunday night? I think it was Sunday night. They didn't tell me they were doing it. They didn't give me any warning there was any kind of maintenance window. They just fucking did it. Oh boy, this flag it is getting on the highway. Flag it. Flag it. Look at him. Flag it. Look at these fucking flaggots. Like in my gay group of friends, there's one guy that was flaming way, way harder than any of the other ones every single day. And like, there were 3 or 4 gay dudes and 2 gay girls, lesbians, whatever term, I don't care. And they'd all call that one dude, they'd call him the not FLA, not flag it. They'd call him the other word so much, dude. And he would just smile like, yeah. I don't know, maybe I had really good luck with like all the different, you know, LGBT people and groups I've hung out with. One really for a while, but several other ones I've hung out with in passing or through mutual friends. They all seem to be way the fuck more joyous than any other fucking group of friends. I don't know if it's just because they're doing that to push through, like if they have other bullshit going on or what. But I love being around all of them, every single one. Except for Rocky's boyfriend. That guy was a dick. But other than that, anyway, I do miss most of those guys. So anyway, all right, come on over. Are you not? Are you not? Why wouldn't you? You want over, get over. Oh. Just throwing your shit around, huh? Okay. So when they moved it on Sunday night, I was super fucking mad anyway. I was like, hey man, like every time we move it, I have to change all kinds of shit. It's a pain in the ass every time you guys do it. Like, I don't mind if you do it every so often, but this is twice in less than 2 weeks. Like a week and a half. Like, what are you doing? Like, I've had hosting shit like all together probably for 5 or 6 years between all the different games I paid for hosting. I've never had this shit. I've never once, like not even once, I've never had the FTP not work. That's the most basic shit. That is so fucking basic. GPORTAL, GPORTAL.com, GPORTAL.com. These, I don't know if they're all fucking retarded. I don't know if it's a problem, like they don't know how to set up vintage story servers. But FTP is the easiest shit. I don't understand how they fucked that up. It's the most simple shit. But a lot of the times I would just change the password and that would refresh it and it would connect again. But there's been a few times that didn't even fix it. And that was what, like my first, or maybe my first and second. No, that was my first server move. And that only fixed it for a week or two. And then went back to having to reset the password to fix it. I don't know why the fuck they changed the last one. The last one sucks even more because the other ones, the download speed was about 100 megabits per second. And when you have a 130 gigabyte file, 100 megabits is slow. I don't know about the one today, but when I started watching it for the first 10 or 15 minutes, it wasn't getting above 30 megabits per second download speed. Lord forbid, I don't know what the fuck the upload speed is. But I don't even know if I can finish an upload. Because I was trying to upload to the server Saturday or Sunday, Saturday maybe. I was trying to upload one of the new saves, which is like 130 gigs, like I said. So we could have a newer one on the server for testing other shit on like the newer build. But I couldn't get it over 70. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was disc full. I think that's what it was on that one too. I think it was actually disc full on that one. I don't know if they know what they're doing with Vintage Story. Like, I don't know what size they think the servers are, or what size they get to when you actually play seriously on it and like explore and, you know, spread out with a bunch of different players and shit. I don't know. I don't know. But they don't really seem to know what the fuck they're doing. But anyway, oh yeah, that one where they moved it Saturday. I think it was Sunday night, because I think is today Tuesday. I think today's Tuesday. I don't know, but I think Monday morning everybody was like, where'd the fucking server go? And they had shut it off and moved it, so it was down for like 3 hours, which, whatever, maintenance is maintenance, whatever. My problem was it was so soon. So fucking soon. They just did that shit. Or maybe it was 6 hours. I don't remember. It was down for a while. Like, if I would have known they were going to do that shit, If they told me there was maintenance, I would have deleted that other save file. What are you doing, motorcycle? Don't be zoomy on a tiny little motorcycle. That's how you fucking end up dead. I guess that's kind of what they do. Be careful, dude. So many goddamn psychos out here. I would never have the balls to drive a motorcycle. There ain't no way. But anyways, back to it a third time. One of the guys was even madder than me because he had paid for an advertising campaign. He didn't tell me, because I would have been like, don't use his IP address. We can't trust this shit for anything. And he's like, well, but you don't want to use anything third party because you get a lot less clicks. I was like, at least they'll fucking go through. If I would have known that, I would have said not to do it exactly because of this. He posted a comment with the corrected IP address, and it was a TikTok advertising campaign. Is that dude right next to me? No. So he paid $200, I guess. So he was pissed. I was pissed. I was even more pissed at GPORTAL. Like, dude. Wow. That dude came up on me quick. I don't know how I give a fuck about it. Is he gonna go around me to the right and get in front of me? Or just get off? Moron, dude. Like I said, why are people getting so zippy? It's worse than it used to be. I'd always see like 1 or 2 a week. But that's number 3 in one day. And it's been like that. Did the cops just stop pulling people over? Like, is there a road detail that got canceled? And now everybody's like, well, there's no cops out here, so let's go crazy. Did they pull them all off to go circle jerk with ICE? I could see that shit. ICE pisses off a bunch of neighborhoods and they gotta pull all the fucking cops they can to go protect them because they're fucking idiots. I could see all that. Whatever, I'm gonna have fucking mac and cheese and what's it called? Ramen noodles for dinner. Hopefully my kid eats the leftover pizza, because that was kind of the deal. And we actually saved it this time, so that's good. I thought that was another zippy person behind me. They're fucking jumping between lanes almost instantly. I've literally seen people lose control of their car doing that shit. Like you're going straight and all of a sudden you veer over to the other lane. Bye, Zippy. I guess it's been a couple months since the most recent time I saw it. I wasn't watching my rear view. I don't know if he ever got control of his shit. He at least steered himself down an off-ramp. Meanwhile, people that drive like that, why are you being such a pussy? Fuck off. Those were the type of dudes over the years, I didn't have any problem fucking their girlfriend in their bed. Their girlfriends didn't like them either. And spoiler alert, they weren't their girlfriends for too much longer. LOL. Fuck, man. I got wet standing out there talking. I talked to one of the guys on the way out today, and I was like getting wet. I'm like, dude, I gotta go, bro. Love you, but I'm gone. I don't do this heat shit like this anymore. I did my time. I did, let's see, 2012 to 2022 in a warehouse, working in a warehouse. And then I did from 22 to 24 working in this warehouse. And the first year it had no air conditioning. The second year was 2023. And oh my God, that summer is what drove me out of warehouses. I feel bad for people that watch a lot of these. I mention it a lot. 2 times creeping up on heat stroke. I might have had a little bit of heat stroke. I don't know. There was one time I went in the fucking shop, because the shop's got some air conditioning going on, some central air. And I guess I stepped in there and shut the door and leaned against the wall and just stood there. I didn't see the tech, but I guess it took him a minute for him trying to talk to me before I even recognized he was talking to me. I don't remember any of that. I just remember all of a sudden he's standing next to me talking to me. He's like, "You all right?" I'm like, "What? You all right?" I mean, no, but I mean, I'm trying to be all right. Start drinking some more water. I know everyone's told me when they hear that, well, why don't you drink more water? Motherfucker, I was drinking like 2 to 3 gallons a day. At least 2 gallons. I had a 3-gallon container. And when I first got there, I'd go fill that shit up with ice. Well, ice. I'd fill it like 3/4 of it with ice and then fill it with water. And then by the end of the day, it was just like 1/4 or 1/5 ice. And then the rest water, whatever was left. If even a fifth. It might have been a fifth. Most of the time it was less than 1/4 of just liquid. Now I don't drink enough water. I know I don't. But my office is also, you know, it's the warmest one in the building. And they're right. I had to go in a lot of people's offices today. And all of them are way cooler than mine. But I don't really give a fuck either. It's still so much better than the warehouse. And to be fair, with the swamp coolers, the warehouse is a little better than outside. So that's like two steps up from outside. So I'm fine. I'm fine. What are you doing, dude? I'm gonna go out in the middle of the road vibes from that guy. Oh, he ran a stop sign. Oh.